makes it hard to defend.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
He like the number 4 tight end.
Stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that.
Hell yeah.
But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive.
Mike Williams, my ball.
They want to do that again, right?
Nah, Mike Williams from the Chargers.
Your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
I'm in the game,
what they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here.
Finish it to me like we play all the time.
Check 52, 36, 36.
You heard what I said, right?
On second down, it's Coleman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I missed him. Oh, my God.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. As you remember that game, December against Denver.
Stop trying to hit
he had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. Garoppolo on first down. Coleman has it here right side. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Garoppolo already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Here we go.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up.
Here we go. 180. 55. Switch up.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. They get 11 back on that one. That leads to third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
CD, you know, there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, too, than he did field goals, one in the 2018 season.
You can't be fellas. How you going to come for me? What I told you, work your way up from the room and then come see me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got a little something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Talk that shit. You know, like when you talk that
I like
shit,
the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Like Kenny, man. The game ain't fun playing you, man.
This one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You know you got the TV up.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Pretty good results here on
what
the
do
first
shot? What do hell?
Takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice
what do Leany?
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What it do? Esther?
On 2nd down and 4. Ryan.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play
What it do, boy?
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense on balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Now you know. In real game, that nigga Jay ain't gonna stand there like that.
Time to change things. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I didn't even know it was fucking 4th down. I did a fucking...
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I mean, I didn't know it was 3rd down.
The free safety is the last line
Fucking with y'all ass.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Nah, I got a field goal out of it. I just ran the wrong play.
Taken for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. But their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yards seem easy for some reason. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Wait.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season, really came on late. Remember, this is a guy that they traded up to get.
I don't know who's starting out that motherfucker. Then they still got McKinnon, too, now.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And he was supposed to have been the starter last year.
Cleveland Brown offensive line, tougher than the motherfucker.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapped. Pressure.
I think Tom Brady will do too hot this year, buddy.
Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, high 7. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
That's it, baby. We got work.
They played. When they play?
tonight.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the lead is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Caught on the right side by Jones.
My linebacker.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
My running back was
You had to figure they'd try and
linebacker.
get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
59, ready, 54, watch the run.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And that will be taken in by Ridley
It's
for
a fucking touchdown. Oh, okay. Why they don't be showing the touchdowns sometimes?
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick
but
the
you know they don't.
winds
The
up
word don't come
successful.
across that sometimes. I be thinking that shit don't be a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it
Yeah,
away
they
is
supposed to say
Tavecchio.
touchdown, nigga. Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Bet.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something to see.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman. As the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
I'm keeping this nigga in the fucking game, bro.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
20-17, me. I just went up 20-10.
This is fielded a
And
couple yards deep.
with like 29 seconds left in the half, I
And
let
he'll
the
get it up
nigga run
past
the
the 20 to
motherfucker
the
back.
22-yard line.
Not the kickoff, but oh, Walt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air.
23.
It's 1st and 10.
At the end.
Now it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal
You just
before
flag the ball
intermission.
out while the niggas falling to the ground.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Tavecchio puts this one through. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, he turned around like you know you fucked up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. On 2nd and 9, Ryan, he'll rifle this one deep.
Oh, my God.
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. It's caught. Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
50-14 over here.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Yikes, a 4-yard loss.
Isaiah, you on the
really
West Coast or the East Coast?
2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
20! And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Ryan.
I hit the wrong button. God damn it, dude.
Incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him,
I know, right?
It just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Ryan buying time to his
I knew it.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Should have never threw that shit.
As his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Check 26, check 26. Bang, bang, bang.
Good job,
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Adrian Claiborne makes the stop. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing.
I need to win this one, too. I think that'll put me in top of my division.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
He's coming.
He's talking about blood wolf, ain't you?
So I'm a beast of that, ain't I?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Bitch. You gonna play Southern? You gonna play Southern?
65.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Hey, that's good. 21. Check mark.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Garoppolo now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his
Tell that
face,
nigga if I score right here, it's a wrap. You know that.
Part of zone defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Big old 40 on me. Shit, I gotta go to bed, nigga. I got tea time at 8 o'clock.
I gotta go to bed too. I'm getting on the road at 5:30.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 23 yards on the play.
Tell me when to stop, y'all.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
You gonna be mad so tough,
and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Got to. That shit's a wrap now, don't it?
That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent.
23-17, start of the 4th.
Not this guy.
I'm on his 10-yard line. I'm on his 10-yard line.
And volumes.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and goal, Ryan dancing to his left.
Oh my goodness.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams. He's at the 50. And a great return as he gets this all the way back close to the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
All day, every day.
Nope.
Here we go. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Wait. Undercrunch. Switch.
Switch. That's how I want.
Back. Hey, alert 3. Whip.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
You ain't doing nothing today.
You already hit what? By pushing that button?
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
You get. You trying to sound like Pop-Out, boy. Hey, shot. I hear you, boy.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
There goes her shot.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding.
I keep fucking up when I get in the 2-yard line.
I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, 46 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Yeah, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. To throw is Ryan. He completes it to Jones. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen he had sent it to Dayton went with that.
Whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding
I didn't know until like
and completing the connection.
8 something.
On first down, Freeman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Yes!
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They did a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Oh, my God.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Is Duke Johnson still like that?
Struggles, but they've been good enough to get
Is Duke Johnson still like that?
Nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of
but he
punch counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Remember that, okay?
They run. Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Bloodwood, thank you for coming out.
You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Drop it in there. Drop it in there like a blankie.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
They won't let me throw the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That nigga said,
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
Why in the fuck they let that nigga keep getting back there, man?
At the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, it's over with.
Marquise Goodwin. 89 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
See you later. Good night.
Pretty good now.
Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Pretty good now.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it.
Good game, Whoopi.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Ryan wants to throw it.
Throw the ball, man. That's bullshit.
Sacked back at the 45.
That would be a touchdown.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.
Hell yeah, I need
points that
that.
were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little
That put me tied for the top of the division with the Bucks, and I got to play him one more time.
Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal.
One more time.
So for Atlanta, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win.
Give me a sec. I'll play one more, and then I'm out.
Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, I was about to say, boy, you better go get him. Better go get him. You're on the clock, man.
Hold on. I'm coming.